I've said this 100 times and I've said it before, as I was sitting there watching everything and everything going on and over, a lot of these people in that community are young. Okay.
Yes.
And what I've learned about the UK, because I had nothing to do with UK, I didn't even know anything. But as I started doing like even my prison break interviews, okay, and getting to know UK, all I keep hearing ringing in my ear is people are in the system.
Yeah.
All I hear in my ear is the system, adopted, foster, this, that, the third, whatever, right? I don't hear that in the USA as much, but maybe I'm not around it. I'm not saying it doesn't happen.
Yeah.
But on your side of town, that's all I keep hearing. So I said to myself, and then when I watch these box battles and I see all these young moms and these kids are in the box battles at 12 o'clock at night, right?
Yeah, man, yeah.
I say to myself, these are young kids who don't have a foundation. They don't have the ethics. They don't have the family background. They're missing that part in their life that they need to feel like they're wanted somewhere.
Yeah. And when you got someone running around making kids, you probably feel like you belong a bit.
Exactly.
Oh, man. I can't help but laugh at it anymore. It used to wind me up. Now it just makes me giggle like a little schoolgirl.
It's crazy. It's wild. I've never seen this in my life.
It's madness, ain't it? It's absolute madness. And I just, you know what? If people feel that alone and that lost, that they have to stick with it. And the funny thing is, I know for a fact, let's trap them in a box. I know for a fact there's going to be like messages in there going, oh, we don't feel alone. We don't do that. We don't need to belong here. We're here because we want to be. All right. Then you're trying to convince everyone else or yourself. Which one?
Right. So you're telling me that you want to be where all this vile, toxic energy is, and everybody that is saying the exact same thing over and over again.
Yeah.
And repeating over and over again, you want to be there? Then something's wrong with you.
Yeah. All day long. I mean, if you also, and everyone in his community knows that he uses trolling as advertising. We all know that now. It's very fucking clear. Now, if if you have to make a little fake account with no picture and no followers and come say your mean words, you're just a coward. Say it with chest. Say it from your profile. Come on, grow a pair. Gets to a point where it's just a bit of a joke.
It's a complete joke.
It is. And now it's funny.
I mean, look what they did to poor Shell, who was Guardian Angel and who was a CMD account.
What did they do to her?
They made that, at one point, that was one of Remy's biggest gifters, right? Where did Shell come? And then all of a sudden they make up this announcement and they have a story to tell of when he's going to say, Remy, you're my girlfriend. And they went to London and they were by the castle and he gave her a guardian angel pin of the date that he asked her to be his girlfriend. And then poof, guardian angel appeared with 5 unis.
Yeah.
And they were like, oh my God, what a coincidence.
Such a magical story. I still love the fact when they went out for dinner.
They played it out so well, Bruce. And right away, when I went to the DMs, I'm like, that's an inside job. He's like, what do you mean? I'm like, that's an inside job. He's like, you can tell? Like, what do you mean I can tell? I'm not a rookie at this.
Yeah.
Like, I'm the #1 all-time streamer on another application. I said, are you kidding me right now? It gets views. I teach people who want to be incognito on how to make a new account and how to gift and how to bring in the traffic.
Yeah, it is funny how the big gifters all have no followers. Like, you think someone who gifts that big would have at least a few. Because let's not lie as well. Talk about the other side of TikTok. When there's a big gifter going around, they suddenly get a lot of followers, don't they? they get a lot. So for these ones to still have none, it's a bit like, that's a bit fucking odd.
What do you mean none? Where are they now?
No, as in like the accounts like Guardian Angel and all that, they have no followers, do they?
Yeah,
like
they didn't.
Pipe and all that, they have none.
None.
And it's like, oh, that's a bit odd. Someone who can throw unis about has no followers and they're following no one. Oh, okay.
Right.
Fair enough.
Fair enough. Exactly. Like, guys. Open your eyes. Like, this is not rocket scientist.
Everyone sit down, take out your pen and paper. We're teaching you today.
I mean, I can't recharge. I still can't recharge, right? I mean, it got to the point. I can't recharge. I got banned from it because I spent so much. Yeah. He's like, unfortunately, I hate to say this, but you might have to start a new account.
Fine. No, thank you.
I'm not starting.
Stevie Wonder could see that coming.
Starting a new account.
Oh shit! Call it Pipe Will.
I swear I should go around with Pipe Will. I swear to God, I should.
Oh, but only send them to you and send them back to Pipe Will. Actually, don't do that because TikTok would be giggling. Do you know what?
I remember a time when he told me, "Oh, Sophie Rose is going to come back into box battles," and I'm like, "No, she's not." And he's like, "Yes, she is." And I said, "Not as long as Remy's going to be there, she won't." He's like, he goes, "Yes, she will." He goes, "She's waiting for the right moment to pounce." It's like a game, right? She slid in as I shouted in final creators to wind them up.
Oh, even them words together make me cringe.
My comments all day, she's been getting the crowd going. I said toxic. He goes, then he goes, the chat went crazy. I shouted final call for creators and she slid in and it went mental. She never requested though, but she will. I said too many games, Diadro. He goes, I'll turn off comments though when she does. There's a line between rivalry and toxicity. Rivalry is great for business. Toxicity is too, but it's no good entertainment. I said, nah, that's playing games. I'm not with that. He goes, TikTok is a game, Cassidy. One big game, full of drama, hate, rivalry, toxicity, hate gifting, sniping people you don't like, motivating gifters with a fake drama.
Sleeping with young women you take off the streets.
I mean, it just keeps going and going. And I'm just like, I'm not with that. I'm not with that. I can't do that. That's lying to the community.
Go on, Mel. Thank you, Queen. Literally. I mean, yeah, but that's... a liar will always be a liar, right? Especially when they enjoy doing it. And then the thing that makes me laugh the most about that is that that's so plain to see. Everyone literally sees that, you know, he lies over and over again. And then the funny part is that you got Sophie Rose sat there thinking like, no, he's going to change.
She still thinks he's going to change. And then she's going to go and have her little mental breakdown next week.
Yeah. On Friday.
I'm not. Yep.
On a Friday, she has a mental breakdown. She has a chill day on Saturday. Maybe comes on for a little bit. Goes, I'm doing okay. Just back in time for Sunday.
Back in time for Sunday.
Just in time. It's like fucking Sunday League football over again, ain't it? Fucking hell.
She'll be sitting 20 years down the line and still waiting. Yeah, she's still. I swear to God.
Wait, Diadro doing his box battles from a wheelchair.
Are you gonna be there? No, I got box battles. I can't make it.
Yeah. She sat there, he sat there in a wheelchair, getting up closer to the camera with his little mic.
Right.
Remy sat there with no hair left, and Sophie Rose is still pregnant. I'll beat her this time, I swear.
I can.
Oh my God, fucking hell. Oh, he is right though. It does make great entertainment. It is, because I love taking the piss out of it.
Listen, I listen. As much as I can't stand them over there, right?
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
It's to the point now. Yes, he is very good at what he does. I will give him
Good Mel.
all of that credit.
Oh yeah.
He's
Toxic down to a T. Congratulations.
narcissist down to a T.
Oh,
Manipulation.
hold on,
down to
hold
a
on,
T.
hold on. All right, you keep going. I'll tick these off. Go on, you keep going. Right, what's the first one again?
Narcissist down to the T.
Tick,
Manipulation down to the T.
tick,
Toxic down to the T. Drama down
boop,
to the T. I
tick.
mean, you name it, he has it down to the T. He's great at what he does.
Being trapped.
Being
Tick.
trapped down to the T.
Feeding TikTok's bank account. Tick.
Down to the T.
Coming up with shit fake names for fake accounts. Tick.
Down to the T. Down to the T.
Oh man, it's fucking brilliant. Book
Yeah,
of
you
facts.
can't unsee it. Exactly. It's literally a comedy show. Somebody
Yeah,
today sent me a video that in box battles, it was the last one was Remy against, I think it was Boss Callie maybe, or somebody, some guy.
Oh, the woman beater as well, yeah.
Oh, I don't know who he is.
Oh, there's a video of him like choke slamming a woman to the floor or something like that. That's why him and Brummy get along so well. They have something in common.
Gotcha. Okay.
Yep.
Okay. Well, Will Pipe came in.
Ooh.
Snipe. But guess what?
Wow.
He forgot to hit Remy's box and it went to Diadro.
Or did it? Did it? Did he actually think, shit, I'm running low. I better send this one to myself and pretend I was meant
Well-
to send it to Remy.
Right, for rankings.
Oh my god.
Oh my god, it was someone sent me the video and I'm sitting here and I'm watching this and I'm like, did they really just mess up? Like
Didn't
that?
didn't he also accidentally call a uni before it happened? And his excuse was it came across the screen first. No, the uni happens, then it comes across the
Yeah,
screen.
he said I saw it up on top before it even came.
If you're gonna come out with a shit excuse, at least have a like. The man's normally quite prepared, right? Like he's got Sophie, you know, bacon in the oven. You know, you got Remy, who was always on standby whenever he gets a bit lonely, whenever the cleaners are not about. So you think he would be a bit more clued up on how to lie about guessing when a uni's about to come.
Right. Right.
Oh, I saw the score go up first. There you go, buddy. Use that one.
Right. Right.
Fucking hell. If you're going to be a bad guy, at least be good at it, for fuck's sake.
It's just so messy over there. It is so messy, but you know what? God bless to all of them that sit there and keep supporting it.
Yeah, oh, yeah. I mean, I think sometimes the actual sad part of it is that as toxic as the whole group is, the community's obviously extremely loyal and an army of their own, which I will give them that. It's just so unfortunate that they've got like a bad leader. And I don't mean he's obviously a good leader. I got to give him that because he's rallied all these people up.
Yeah.
It's just a shame that he's not like with all them people. It's a shame he's not trying to do something good for TikTok. Like, I don't know if you were here. We've had 2 self-honor live-ins because of debt. One of them was a very big gift. Now, this is where it's all stemmed from. This is where the true anger within me and others come from. It's the fact that that's happened, and I spoke to the family, and they didn't do shit. They claimed to do this, that, and they didn't do all of them things. And it was just the fact that they've just carried on, and then he's turned into such a villain, using negativity, using trolling after something as bad as that happened. It's kind of like, you've already got a huge army, right? Your box battles are smashing it. They always will, because they're the type of people you've got in who have support somehow. But why can't you try and start doing it actually for something good? Like, why don't, just for once, you spin it around where you're not just a massive a-hole and you actually do something for the app instead of, because I won't lie, I'm getting so fed up with this app being nothing but drama and crap and bollocks and fucking gossip rooms where literally the whole app, you only get views if it's people going after people. To be fair, like I'm saying, like I'm doing now. But you you have to speak on it because that's what we've all turned this app into. I used to do life coaching. I used to do motivational speaking. If I sat and did that, like, people would love it, but then all this other crap would overthrow it.
Yeah. Yeah. It's true. And unfortunately, it seems like on the internet, toxic sells, right? People love the drama.
It
But
does.
where's that going to get you as a creator at the end of the day?
Yeah.
When you're sitting here doing this all day long,
Oh,
and then you turn your live off, are you paying your bills?
Cool girl. Yeah. See,
You know
I've
what
got
I'm
things
saying?
off. I've got things off the app. Like, I'm a PT. I've got my life coach, and I've got my own website. I like to work on, actual businesses because I want to self-improve. I want to do it. I want to be able to do it that I literally come on in and I can do what I want because it doesn't matter.
Right.
But when it comes to people being like you just showed us in all them texts, being so like controlling and manipulative and trying to play the system just to fill your pockets, it actually shows that you're not a good businessman.
I mean, he's the only one at the end of the day that is filling his pockets, so.
Well, yeah, someone unfortunately unalived themselves because of how much debt they were in just to try and feel like they were appreciated by that person and his community. That says a lot in itself. Mm-hmm. Absolutely disgusting.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, I happened to be around in the beginning for both of those.
Oh, was you there for them?
Yeah. In the beginning. I didn't know who they were or what the situation was, but I happened to be there where when the first one, he was about to go and do a box battle, and we kept telling him, end it, go see what's happening.
Yeah.
And then the second one, I was there for the battle the day before for him. Mm-hmm. And then the next day it happened, and he was going to the hospital but didn't make it in time, supposedly, and held on to the information until the family said it was okay, supposedly, to tell it.
Just shouldn't be happening, should it? Shouldn't be happening. I mean, the fact for people to get to that point, and some of the stuff people said on it made me feel fucking physically sick. I mean, it gets to a point where this app is so easy for people to hide behind their phones. They will say the most viral things about it, and it just gets to the point that you're like, if you said that to the family member's face, you wouldn't dare say it. You wouldn't dare say it. So don't say it on here.
Right.
And it just gets to a point. But it's like, I mean, I want to try. I piss about now. I mean, I've done a little bit of drama again, but I do it taking the piss. I try and put a bit of it, like the Book of Facts. I like to put a bit of a funny twist on it. So hopefully I can actually just make people laugh. And even to the point now where I'm doing TikTok Studio and I play them stupid scare jump games just so people can sit and watch me get scared. Like, I almost miss the point now when it used to be fucking TikTok trends and dances, and you would like the videos on how well they do it. Because I don't know what it's like where you are, your TikTok, but ours here, I feel like no one can escape it. No one can escape the drama. I've literally got another backup account that I don't use to troll. What I do instead, I use it to only like certain videos to change the whole FYP on that one account. So I'll sit and scroll on that one. I won't sit and scroll on mine because I know what I'm going to see. It's going to be the same shit over and over and over again.
Yeah.
What's it like on your side?
It's not like that on my side.
What's it like? God, tell me about the bear side.
Honestly, I don't see anything near what I see on your guys' side. I don't even hear about it on my side. Like, US creators, we don't get into stuff like that. Like we don't do that over
No,
here.
no. Tell you what,
You know?
literally, ironically, someone's just came in the chat who is a good one. It's called Sam Walker. Now, Sam, I actually like. Sam's actually doing amazing things, and luckily, he's actually one to preach
That's
about
funny, Leanne. He
because,
played it on live and forgot to mute. So we're being played on live, but he forgot to mute.
hey, buddy.
Oh
But
boy.
but yeah, back to it on about Sam Walker.
Yeah.
So Sam, I'm
Sam
friends.
Wolcock?
No, Walker, like walking, Walker.
Oh, Sam
Sam
Walking. Okay.
Sam Walker's an absolute ledge. I'm friends with him now on here, and we're gonna eventually have like a chat, like a podcast style chat. Now Sam
Okay.
Walker, what he's done, he's managed to actually go out into the slums, and he's managed to actually get like water, everything to everyone out there to prove that charities are actually a scam and that they don't get the job done. Sam Walker himself has actually managed to go out there and actually physically get the job done that charities claim to do. I think he's managed to get fresh water to like 10,000 people in the slums.
No way.
Yeah, exactly. And it just gets to a point where I think someone who's done that, they should be on like they should definitely be
That's
on
what
like,
people should be doing.
yeah, because that's unreal. And don't get me
Right.
wrong, I've also seen other videos now. People are trying to go at Sam Walker. That's the problem with the UK right now. It doesn't fucking matter what you do. It actually doesn't. Someone will hate it.
But I've noticed a lot of
Natalie.
people in the UK do charities or the GoFundMe's, but
Yeah,
are
it's
they
risky.
real?
Yeah, that's the problem. Like, is it actually for the case they're making it, or is it going to be for something else? Because
Right.
there's another one. I don't know if you know this one. I fucking hate this one. She's called Joker Yorkshire Pudding. I call her Yorkshire Pudding, but she, absolute vile one. To be fair as well, she's an absolute wrong one, but she also went at Diadro as well. And she actually said something about Sophie Rose that was, well, in my opinion, strictly over the line. It was actual pure physical violent harm threat towards
Wow.
her. Yeah, that's how wrong this one was. Now, she's also, right, this one as well, you're going to find this one interesting. Now, I'm going to say his name because I spoke to his family. It's okay.
Okay.
You know Winchester.
I don't know him personally, but I do know of him. Yes.
Same, to be fair, same. This
Yes.
person is claiming, right, he is still alive, and it's all a ploy to expose a peddler ring that involves me, Roadman, Zach the Brat, Diadro, basically anyone who's ever said anything against her, funnily enough. Now that, people like that, what the fuck? Luckily, and I'm going to say luckily because I don't give a shit. She fucking deserves it.
Yeah.
She is fallen right off and she's in a bad position. But I don't wish her harm. I don't wish anyone harm. I don't want anyone to ever get hurt off this app because I think that's cross line. Well, yeah, we'll bitch about each other. For example, if Diadro is watching this, I will bitch about you all day long. And you may bitch about me back all day long. I don't mind. It's absolutely fine. But when it comes to the actual point of harm and physical harm coming to people, that's when it gets to the point where I don't agree. But like you said, this app's all about, and it's about opinions, right? Mm-hmm. My opinion is he's an a-hole.
Yeah.
He probably thinks the same of me. Fair enough.
Well, anybody that's going against him is going to.
Yeah. Of course. It's all
Yeah.
about us versus them, isn't it? From
Yeah.
everyone's point of view.
Yeah.
But it just gets to a point where it's like, can't we, like, does it all have to be bullshit? Can't you do the box battles without the bullshit, without the trolling, without the drama? Or are people not interested unless you have that? Are you not that good at it without that?
Probably not, because that's what people go and like to see.
I mean, I had my stab at doing them once, and then I didn't want to do it because of all what came to light. I used to love mine. I used to have Jeffree Star gift in mine, and it was unbelievable. It was amazing. I did UK versus USA box battles, which I loved. I thought it was amazing. So what we'd actually do is 4 versus 4. And yeah, you could steal this idea, buddy, if you're still watching. So you do 4 versus 4. And you don't drop them out of the box. It's all 4 scores added up versus the other 4 scores added up. So it's actual team versus team. Mate, we used to have a right laugh. Everyone knew each other. Every now and people would unmute and have fun banter together. Mate, whenever I see ones of his, it's everyone going at each other.
Yeah.
What the fuck? Yeah. How the fuck is that fun?
Look at the people that are in there.
Yeah, fair.
You know what I'm saying?
I mean, I think I did a stitch on a video the other day where Brummy was talking to Bossman Callie, and they were literally explaining at times when it is correct to hit a woman. And I was kind of sat there thinking, if you're an actual man of stature, if you actually have any strength behind you or any ability, you should actually be good enough in yourself to be able to stop a woman without harming them.
Correct.
Like, if you really are that much stronger than them, and, you know, unless if he's admitting women do actually physically beat him up because he's that weak, then he has to fight back, then, you know, fair enough. You know, maybe you are that weak that you can't even defend yourself. But right. I think other people, if you can... Ross the Gazam! What's up, my boy? Sorry. Oh, I love Ross. Ross is a king, mate. But yeah, I think, for example, but I've been a bodyguard. I've been trained. I think I would, no offense, if a woman hit me, I think I'd giggle. Like, I've been in the ring since I was like 16. I'm very used to being punched in the face. And for him to say, if a woman keeps swinging at me, it's going to be a left, right, you know, good night. Ah? Fucking hell.
Since when?
Fucking hell.
Also when you know you have so much more power than that person.
Yeah, but he's only saying it because it's weird. Like, it's like he's showing off thing. That's the energy it gave off to me.
Yeah.
And it's just like, you're proud of that?
Well, it's very hypocritical over there. Very hypocritical. You can't sit there and preach the circle of kindness, but yet you're allowing the wrong ones to be coming in and doing what they're doing. Mm-hmm. You know, that USA American girl, I forgot what her name was, Barbie. Ammo Barbie.
Is that the one who's actually on the news?
Yeah, she's a U.S. creator, Ammo Barbie, and she made fun of Kaz, who is the one who was in a wheelchair, and making fun of him because he was streaming in his closet.
The fuck?
So, knowing that this is out there, why are you going to keep allowing people to come into your box? So it's money over morals.
Oh, all day long. All day long. But the thing is, he's probably sat there giggling in his head thinking, too right it is. I bet that's how that mind works. I bet it is like, yeah, of course. It fills my pocket. I don't care what, you know. And don't get me wrong, I know a lot of people do. So some people on this app cry mental health after they're being attacked, after attacking someone else's mental health. But that box affects so many people in a horrible way, and then the community just sit and laugh at it. It's just a bit like, how far are you willing to go? Like, you can tell they're definitely like, they all must be atheists.
They are young. I mean, half of them have reached out to me before I even stepped away, saying, you know, I'm sorry that, you know, you get treated the way you do, Cass, this, that, and the third.
Yeah, Jamie.
But then they just jump right back in because they feel like they have nobody. And I'm like, you just got done slagging this person off. What is going on here?
I mean, as a kid, if you fall in a stinger's bush, you don't jump fucking back in, do you? Fucking stupid.
Bruce, I'll never understand it. I don't think I want to understand it at this point.
I don't want to understand
it. It's comical. It's like a movie right now. And I'm almost to the point, like, I'm done helping people. Like, I already brought the awareness.
Yeah.
What more can you do?
Yep. I'm on, mate, tell you what, I'm actually on the same page. I'm getting to a point now where it's like, I used to do the awareness lives. I came away from it. I was hoping... Because the dumb thing was, the other people I was talking with, they're like, "Oh, let's also big up Bruce, thank you, Jin. Let's take the oxygen away from the fire. You know, let's stop talking about it."
Right.
I felt like the person you know when you tell someone there's a fancy dress and you're the only person who's turned up in fancy dress. I felt like that fucking idiot. I was like, am I the only one who stopped fucking talking about it?
Yeah.
So it's got to a point where it's like, you know, I'm just going to take the piss out of it now. Like, I'm not going to take it seriously. I don't care. I'm literally almost taking it the same way he is. It's an app. It's a joke. Like, what they do is a joke. So I'm going to joke about it in my own way. I'm going to, you know, take the piss out of it. Literally, I was acting like the pet detective when I was figuring out what he's doing with the cleaner. Like Ace Ventura. Yeah, like...
How do you slip up saying that?
What?
Did you hear that one?
What about the cleaner?
About the cleaner, his cleaning lady?
Mate, have you not seen my video on it?
Yes. How do you make a joke? I mean, how do you slip up like that? That's why I'm
or
saying
slip in, or
comical.
slip in. You know, depending on how you want to look at this.
It's so comical at this point, you know? Like, your lives should now, it should just be where you take clips of different things that happen over there.
I need a magnifying glass as well, don't I? I need to play the character.
And you're just making like side jokes of it.
Yeah. Mate, I might just start doing that.
It's not just of him. It's of every single person in there.
Fucking, this is gonna fucking kill.
It's of every single person because they're literally all clowns. All of them.
Yeah. Oh, this fucking cable, man.
Oh my god.
Shit, I can't find the hole. Not like Diadro. Oh, it is funny though. It's got to the point where it's like I can't even be bothered to get annoyed by it anymore. I just fucking laugh at it.
Yeah.
Oh, that's so much better way to be as well. Because
That's all you can do.
if you actually try and like go at it or anything like that, you're just gonna piss yourself off, to be honest. Because
Right.
yes, he will send his trolls, but I've got to the point on TikTok where I just find trolls funny. I like to, you know, go a bit of back and forth with them. I find it quite amusing, but I've been told by my agency lady that I have to word it better.
Like you have to be careful with the choice of words that you use.
Yeah, literally.
Oh,
like,
wow.
She said, you need to stop saying things about people's mothers.